Hey there, welcome back to How to Blender, the channel dedicated to answering your questions about Blender. And today we are going to learn how to make your objects glow. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we have a default Blender scene here, and we are actually going to first see how to do it in Eevee, and then we'll go ahead and move on to cycles, right? Because it's a little bit more complicated in cycles as compared to. So the very first thing that we'll do is that we'll go to the render preview mode, and let's just delete our light and the camera from the scene so that we have a completely dark environment. So we'll click on our object, go to our shading tab, and go ahead and delete our principal VSTF, and the texture that we need to add to make our object glow is the emission shader. It's in its name that it makes your object emit light. So take that emission shader and plug it into the surface of your material output. Now, as soon as I do that, you can see your object in dark, but it's still not giving out light. Right. So to do that, there's one simple settings that you need to enable, and that is go to the render properties and click on bloom. Now, as soon as I do that, now it's very slight because the strength is very low. If I change it to 10, can you see it's glowing light now? And that's in Eevee. So it's as simple as that. As soon as you click on bloom, it starts glowing. But if I go ahead and change my render engine to cycles, can you see it's not glowing anymore, and that's really weird. Well, to fix that, in cycles, there's another step that you need to take. So you need to click on composition here, click on use nodes, and you need to add a node in between your composition and render layers, right? And that node is a glare node. So do a shift A and search for a glare node and just drop in right between both of these. And just make sure that you're changing it from streak to fog glow, and change it from medium to high. Well, it depends on how you like it, right? Since cycle is not a real-time render engine, the changes are not going to be reflecting real time, right? So you have to go ahead and add a camera. And now if you go ahead and render this out, once it renders it, after completing the render, it's going to go ahead and apply that glow to it. So let's wait for it to finish. And now can you see that it's glowing like it was in Eevee? So that's how you go ahead and make your object glow in Eevee and in Cycles. So I really hope that this video was helpful and you guys liked it. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.